Hello again, friends and comrades, and welcome back once more to Knights of the Old Republic, a Bioware game. A classic of classics, you might say. In fact, I do say quite often. Can we talk?
What is it you would like?
What about your past? This is a one-time thing. I don't usually ask people to talk to
very
me.
much about the Jedi
But,
I met back home.
I'll make an exception.
All of them.
Just this
were
once.
So very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive. So full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic.
Well, yes.
I'm gonna give her these
Jedi
one-line
were going to fight the
responses.
Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Jedi are not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
Did they leave?
Of course they left. They had a war to go fight, so that we would not all be killed by those psychotic Mandalorians. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Was it that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
No, it's okay. I like outbursts. As long as you do not let your anger influence you.
Don't you see?
Wag my finger.
The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now.
I'm also a better
We
Sith.
should continue on our
Spoiler.
journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Now if we're gonna go to Tatooine, oh yeah, that's where Jolie Bindo is. We're gonna go to Tatooine. Oh, I should probably drop her off. I totally forgot about her. Okay, let's go do that now. So there are a couple of companion quests that start on Tatooine. So I'm gonna want... Yeah, we're gonna go to Dantooine. It's nearby. It's not exactly totally out of our way. I'm just gonna go a little... Is it spinward? Or counter-spinward across this galaxy? So yeah, we're gonna want to talk to a couple of those companions just to... hopefully initiate those quests. Oh, crap. This is exactly what I do not want. Are these crappy turret sequences? They're definitely not the best thought out part of this game. Let's just say.
Incoming fighters!
Especially because, I don't know if it's the resolution patch, but my mouse just becomes very sluggish during these sequences. So I'm mostly turning with my WASD. Okay, got you. Show me more. Get out of here. And one more. Looks like two dots really close together on the mini-map, but... damn it. Come on. Yeah. The mouse is like super janky. Got you. Got you. Alright, that's not so bad. All I wanted to do is go to Tatooine. I just get harassed. Like out in the middle of nowhere, it seems. In the future, I think I'm just going to skip this cutscene. Which brings me to a point about skipping. When I was talking to Jew Honey, like some of those answers, they seem kind of silly. It's like, tragic? Jedi are not gods. And it's basically people who write these kinds of games in a more clever kind of way. It's you could say it's a tiny bit less immersive, but it's clever in that you can anticipate players not paying attention to what NPCs saying, like skipping through dialogue, etc., and put the important bits of information in the player responses, because that's the part that players are much more likely to pay attention to. Oh, let's take you out, and I'll just level you up while I'm out here. I'll level up everyone before I go back on the haunt. I just want to talk to you, because you... I thought I already talked to you about this. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. You can come on board and see her if you like. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Because I'm smart. I'm incredibly, incredibly smart. Let's go. How much older could she possibly be? And she was like sneaking around the Jedi Enclave, no one noticed? Come on.
Mucho shakapaka.
Mucho shakapaka.
Kipuna. Bonan. Dong ab.
Oh, you gotta get off my ship. Lurarka Nabads.
Dong ki ban. Selima wanga kun bi.
Yes, no, you have to get off my bristag. Get off my bristag, Sasha. Mucho shakapaka. Yeah. So if you are someone who doesn't pay all that much attention to dialogue, you can basically just read the player responses and kind of figure out like what was being said, or at least get the bare gist of it, you know? I think that's pretty clever on the devs' part. Clearly, it's been done in this game. I think it's been done pretty effectively. I think Obsidian is also really, really good at it. I don't think Pathfinder Kingmaker does a whole lot of it. But, you know, it's definitely something that devs should consider. I just came to tell you that I've killed a Tarantatech. Indeed. No, I'm going to be pretty blind to the dangers of those monsters because they're not that difficult. They're actually quite easy. Quite easy.
I'm here.
I'm going to level up all of my characters. So, with Bastila, I tend to just do a very kind of typical... I don't use Bastila a whole lot. So just like a pretty straightforward Jedi power setup is the way I go. Give you a little more dex. There you go. Go all in on those two. Master Sense and Force Immunity Paralysis. That's pretty nice, actually. Weapon Focus Lightsaber. I think only Guardians can get the third skill in that tree. Which is fine, because we are Guardians. And do I have any interesting... I can give you the Jedi Knight Robe. That gives you one more defense. That's not much. Hardly worth mentioning, frankly. Okay. You're good. Now, I think it's going to be... Oh, I don't know if this has anything in it. Because I think I took out the... Pretty sure I took out the upgradable things. This might not have anything useful in it, but... Okay, let's just go level you up. Let's go all in on that because it's kind of the only thing that's useful on you. So we've got our maxed heavy weapons, we've got our maxed rapid shots, so I guess we can just kind of go defensive on you for a little while. Give you some improved toughness. How's about that? Attributes? Yeah, ooh. Ooh. I guess we'll give you a little more dex. You got a lot of odd ones, don't you? It's not bad. If I give you more intelligence, you can get slightly more skill points and things. Okay, now you're gonna have a huge amount of hit points. That's pretty nice. Hit points are always very nice. And let's go with... Okay, now you've maxed out toughness. Now it's going to be kind of hard to figure out things to do with you. Oh, implants. Hey. There we go. Give you some implants. Why didn't I think of that before? Conditioning. What does that do? Finds a... Oh, I could do extra saving throws. It's not a terrible way to go. Let's go with this. And then... Okay, how is this going to compare to the light repeating blaster? So 5 to 14, this only just, oh my god, 1 to 8? That's terrible. That's awful. Ick. 3 to 12. Chundar's bowcaster is a lot better than Zelbar's bowcaster. Also does +4 damage on physical. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Are we sure blaster rifles suck? I'm pretty sure blaster rifles suck. God, I need to sell a lot of this crap. I think this has upgrades in it. Should probably take those out. Yeah. Upgradable and ranged. God damn. Okay, but that's still a pretty decent weapon. 7 to 16, like... You're doing 4 to 22. 11 to 30. Okay, well, you don't count because you're the main character. 7 to 16. It's about as good as range damage is going to get, to be honest. So you have a dexterity bonus of +4. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I should probably leave this one on you. Although a +5 I think would make us pretty safe. Because equipment is definitely going to give him something better. Could give you that. The Zabrak suit is also pretty nice, although it's just not as good as the Achani light armor. That's kind of unfortunate. Davik's war suit. Mandalorian battle armor is going to be a total waste on you. Let's give you this one. Like, I'm not going to use him enough to make him really need anything fancy, so... What is that? Oh, I don't have any hands armor for you. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's give you something a little more useful on you as well. Awareness +4. Yeah, let's give you the light scan visor. It's going to look dorky. Like that light green with all the black. Come on, that's silly. You look very, very silly. But it's all good. Let's just get rid of you two and put in use.
What?
Okay, you've got a level up. I like it. We're going to go all in on strength. You don't really need that much con in this game, so... okay, I guess I could max out your... I could max out toughness, but let's go with power attack. Let's make you a little bit better in combat, just a little bit. Kaelinord's battle armor is like peak effectiveness on you, so we're gonna keep that. Krath double sword is gonna be the best for a while. Okay, Jolie has been in our party for a while, so I don't think he'll need leveling anytime soon. Let's get you two. Oops. Okay, yeah, Zalbar was recently in our party, so he doesn't need a level up, but you, however... it'd be kind of a waste to put a point in wisdom, wouldn't it? That's mainly a Jedi thing. It would give you saves against Jedi powers, but that's not super effective on this kind of character. Let's give her some strength. And then, I guess we'll just give you all of our skills, and those are all non-class skills. That's unfortunate. Master Scoundrel's Luck. Yes, please. And then we'll check out your equipment as well. So that does 6 to 15. That does also 6 to 15. Holy crap. Okay, so the prototype vibroblade is just slightly better, which is kind of crazy because this is a game. This is something we got in the tutorial level of the game. It's still keeping up pretty well with new equipment. That's really, really promising. Don't need to replace that. This is pretty good on you. Although I could give this to Karth, because you're going to be kind of capped at +3, so... wait, oh, because Davik's light armor, she only has light armor, and Davik's suit is medium, I think, so... Okay, I think eventually I'll probably get something better. I'm gonna keep the Achani light armor on her. And maybe give you an interface visor. That would be pretty nice. And it looks kind of cool too. It looks like Geordie LaForge. And you, I think. You got missions vibroblade. I should probably look into upgrading this. Oh my god, the Achani vibroblade. Oh god, that's gonna do a lot of damage. That is gonna do a lot of damage. If I give that to him. Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be great. That is gonna be awesome. Okay. Oops.
Yes?
Wookiee sounds. Okay, let's get rid of both of you and get her and the droid. This will be our last little swap.
What in?
Before we move on to wherever we're gonna go next. Sorry, that's you. Okay, let's give you a little bit more charisma because you do have a couple force powers. And I like even numbers, so give you whoops. Okay, how about that? Master Force Jump, hells yeah. Get that on there. Like healing. And okay, we'll equip you with some better things very, very soon. And here we go. Let's give you Focus Blaster Pistol. So that you can be... like, you'll never be good in combat. This droid really, really sucks. Oh, crap. Okay. Up again. Aha, here we go. And you can never get the third one of that, eh? That's horrible. Okay. Well, let's give you some toughness so you don't die ridiculously easy. Give you a little more dex so you can be slightly better with pistols. Ever so slightly. More toughness is always welcome. And now at this point, are Mandalorian blasters better? 2 to 7 instead of 1 to 8? That's terrible. 3 to 10, that's not bad. Can't be upgraded, but whatever. Mandalorian Ripper, 3 to 6. It's like higher minimums but lower maximums. That's really terrible. That's awful. So you'll do like a more consistent damage, but ugh, that's disgustingly low. 5 to 12, that's really good. Zabrak Tristel Mark. 3. God damn. I should probably have made Mission stick with pistols. And give her this, and she would be doing kind of okay damage. Like, you can see it's not as much as what Karth had on that heavy blaster, that upgraded heavy blaster from Canderous. I guess let's go with Mandalorian Rippers. Hells yeah, okay. I mean, droids kind of suck anyway.
Your wish?
What's your inventory like? Not great. Not great. I'm gonna give you an Achani dueling shield, though, for some reason.
Sure.
Okay, that's everyone. Let's get out of here. I should probably look at equipment before I go anywhere as well. Okay, we do have a lot of lightsabers I should sell. I should probably sell them on this planet. Why? I don't know. Okay, I didn't get any new crystals on Kashyyyk. Is that the case? Because if so, that's really terrible. That's really, really unfortunate. Bendax blaster. Let's just disassemble all that. Okay. That's already fully upgraded. All good. Awesome. 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 Here we go. So that'll go up to 6 plus 4. Ooh. I could give that to Mission. And then the Achani light armor to Karth. I think I'll do that. Until we get something better. Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. Baka's Ceremonial Blade is like one of the best things in the game. It's crazy powerful. Prototype Vibroblade. Okay, that kept up pretty nicely with the Achani sword. I guess I'll keep that as it is. Okay, we are going to need range weapon upgrade parts for when we get HK47 rather, sorry. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go and sell a lot of this crap over here at the Jedi Enclave. We don't need a party. I'm just going to go and do it. We're not going to vote on it. Like, I'm just going to dictatorially dictate that we're going to sell all this junk. Show the sell list. There we go. Sell some extra robes. All this junk armor that I'm never going to use. Davik's warsuit. Bye-bye. Mandalorian battle armor. Hells yeah, get rid of that. Mission Vibroblade, yep. All these like generic pieces of crap. Get rid of them. Oh yeah. I mean, we can get rid of some of these red crystals too. Why not? And then generic blaster pistols. Yep, never need those. Ooh, good money selling these. And we'll get rid of those. All of those, that's good money. Wow, that's a lot of bowcasters. We'll keep Chundars and we'll sell Zalbars. I think Chundars we're just going to give to HK47. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll keep one of those handy too. We'll compare them. So one of those. I like never use these things. So I always sell the lower level ones. I mean, I should say it's pretty rare that I use them. I do sometimes. I'll keep all the robot crap just in case. Okay. You actually, like, so HK-47 is kind of interesting. He's a droid. He exhibits dark side alignment, which is pretty interesting, I guess, for a droid. And then but ironically, you need him for the light side option on Tatooine. We're dealing with the Sand People. Better not get ambushed by Sith fighters. That would just be super annoying. Look how lush and green that planet is. That's beautiful. Like, does it have enough water to sustain all that? I didn't see any oceans on there. Have to have some, like, pretty vast aquifers. But even then, aren't aquifers usually kind of too deep? Oh, crap, I forgot to go to Yavin. Yavin Station. I should probably do that, too. It's clearly in a temple ruin. Look at all that debris.
Another vision.
Like how
The Force is
it looks like her mouths are
helping us
moving
retrace
even
the
before she
steps
starts
of the Malak
talking.
and his
I
old
like it.
master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looked like it was in a
The
cave.
star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover
Hint,
the star
hint.
map's location.
It's gonna be a freaking crate dragon in one of those caves. By the way, can I actually do equipment on people? Because actually I want you to wear that Republic mod armor, and you to wear the Chani fiber armor. There we go. Maybe that green visor looks less silly with that that fiber armor. Before anything else, I'm going to quickly move over to Yavin. In fact, I'm going to skip all these cutscenes. I'm just going to teleport over to Yavin. There we go. We might encounter Trandoshans. When I was a little kid, Bosk was like my favorite Star Wars character. You see that big reptile dude on Empire Strikes Back. You only see him for like a second. Just while he like snarls at I don't know, Admiral Piet or whatever. Whoever. And just that was enough. Like, it was cool. Super badass. And then of course I read the now legacy novel, anthology rather, Tales of the Bounty Hunters. And Bosk was like pretty cool. He's not he's kind of made less interesting in that novel, that anthology series, in my opinion. But he's basically like just trying to hunt Wookiees. Ask you? Oh no, I don't want to ask you anything. You're thinking about ancient star maps with Starforge. Oh, okay, just did questions right now. Do you have anything to sell me? Yes. Here we go. I think it's not changed from last time. That's kind of unfortunate. The Baragwin Shadow Armor. That is awesome, actually. Gives you a nice little stealth bonus. Decent defense. Max dexterity bonus. It's basically like that Achani fiber armor, except slightly less dex bonus, and it's upgradable. So it would be pretty good on mission. I would even go as far as to say, like, that's probably my end game armor for mission, like right there. Dex and strength +1. That's awesome too. Give that to, I don't know who I would give that one to. Immunity to mind affecting and poison. That's pretty nice. Dex +2. That's really nice too. Dang. Dex +3. Oh man. Blaster bolt deflection +5. That's too much. Too much. That's too good. Too good for the Jedi training. So, that was kind of a waste of time. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I thought this place would advance a little bit. But I guess we're just going to go to Tatooine. I'll skip all the cutscenes too, just to get there a little bit faster. And since we've already had the dream sequence, like, wow, we're actually traveling across the galaxy. That's a hell of a detour. Oh crap, we got this. Okay, well, we got 2 right off, or 3 maybe right off the start. That's pretty nice. Not you. Can't see anything from that direction. There you are. Not you, and... got you. Ah, that was super fast. I dare say that was pro. That was pro-level Sith fighting. They should have stopped using their targeting computers and just used the Force, if they have it. And if not, then, well, they're just not good enough. Okay, so we could get a few encounters on this planet. A lot of companion quests actually bring you to Tatooine. So Basila's missions, this freaking guy's, hers, I think. Is it Tatooine or Kashyyyk for her? No companion quest for this little thing, and his is basically Kashyyyk, so pretty much done. Yeah, let's get you and you in the party.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve.
Hate you, Zerka Corporation.
After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense.
Yes, keep doing that.
It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Is there anything you could do to reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable.
I don't have force effect, do I? I don't have effect mind. The money I save, I'll spend in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time.
That makes sense if you're some libertarian idiot.
As well. It's like a registration. So we can serve you better.
Presumably the money I spend in your stores still only gives you a portion of the profits to you.
On services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Actually, I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need
I don't want to talk to you.
I'll be here.
I hate talking to corporate goons. Okay, you're gonna put Gizkas on my ship, aren't you? Shipment? What are you talking about? Docking Bay 32. Yes, that's what you get for not registering your landing. Not making an appointment. Did you say Gizka? Freight of Gizka to be delivered at Docking Bay 32. That's right here. Yes. Indeed. Oh, you jerk. This is why you become wanted in 12 systems, isn't it? after fashion. Miktunen Juice Orgu. I like this alien. I don't know what kind of alien this is, but I like it. Smia! Usanis' brand. Is that good? No, it's got ion damage. It's the worst type of damage. Jamo Hogwarts. Wait, are these also on Tatooine? Like, can I get 2 of this? That these both seem very familiar. Mandalorian Heavy Repeater. Does Ion as well. Man, what's with this? Dexterity +1 and saves all +3. That's really good. That is really, really good. Immunity to critical hits. It's also really good. Okay, thermal shield generator. That's pretty good. Attribute bonus dexterity +4. Oh, that's something else. Okay, let's get the Bantha fodder. We'll get the Bantha Poodoo and the Gizka poison, just in case. Is there anything I can loot? Yes, ooh, footlockers. I love footlockers. Not the store, the athletic footwear store. But lootable containers. I love. Just the one, though, eh? Okay. I suppose if I were more proactive in talking to my companions, I would have companion quests by now. Oh my god, what? It's a small landing bay. How did you get left behind? That's shameful. Just shameful. Sharna Fizark, hello?
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
Oh, my name is Hazar Argana. If you'll forgive the stupid name, I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband
I've heard that.
Killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter.
No? But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Oh. Okay, what's
Circa
that
Corporation
cost?
sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's
See if I
where
can
my
waive
husband
that fee
is.
too, because I don't want to
think
pay
they
for
charge
anything.
200 credits.
200 credits
But
is
they've been
twice the
known to make
docking fee.
exceptions.
Come on.
Please, no one else.
If I don't pay docking fees, I'm definitely not paying that. Let's go over what to do with this plate. Perhaps I will buy it from
You
you.
will?
I'll pay that and an extra 200. Good luck.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
Thank you for helping me.
I mean, if you want to call it
May
that,
not seem like such a
it's
great
pretty
thing to do,
gregarious.
but
It's
you'll make
pretty,
a difference.
For whatever
pretty
it
generous.
means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Doesn't mean anything to me. Never heard of it. Never heard that phrase. Be the worst Jedi ever. Like, I don't know what the Force is. Don't ask me anything. Force, like gravity? What do you do? Oh, you play Pazik. Yeah, I try to avoid Pazik. At least in this game. Pazak. Do you say Pazak or Pazik? I think it's pronounced both ways in KotOR 2, which is kind of funny. Information if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Damn it, he doesn't like flattery. Comad Fortuna. Are you related to Bib? Where's the best hunting? Crate dragons, yes. How long have you been at this? A decade or two? Oh my god. Now there's a pretty big difference between 1 and 2 decades. That's a long, long time to be unsure about. You really don't know anymore? Yeah, Tatooine must be pretty boring. Oh god, what will you pay for me not to kill you? I have to go. Goodbye. Farewell.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I
Thorak
hunt Desert
Quinn.
Raid.
Come now, I just want to benefit from
Well,
your
you
experience.
sure know how to get... My name
What do you
is
do?
Thorak Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Yes, please start listing your family birthdays.
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there.
Why are there fewer raids?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
How long have you been at
I've
this?
tracked wild beasts my whole life.
Holy
but
crap.
I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
Can you tell me about the
I
other
don't go telling
hunters?
stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I
Noted.
respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey. If
Alright,
that-
I'm gonna leave.
Good.
Goodbye. Hey, there's Gurk, Narkal, Uzgak, Ugzak. I actually really like these guys. These are some pretty funny characters. I like them a lot. Want some advice? I'm sure you're very smart. I even like the animations of them just like pointing at you. Paired with the snorting and laughing. It's very funny. I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? The best. The best. I'm not a huge fan of the squealing. Why don't you want him to speak? Okay, he's stupid. A little bit discriminatory. Stupid, you're stupid. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, they can just keep pointing at each other. Tennis
What can I do?
Venice?
Did my wife send you?
Looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I mean, what I said about having no credits.
I have to leave. Goodbye. You're clearly a very troubled young man. I have something to sell you. Oh yeah, I have to get my hunting license before I'm allowed to sell a raid plate. God dang it. Okay. See if I can weasel my way outside of the out of the fee. Oh, they both leveled up. Look at that.
Something you want?
I thought there was like an attack out here. I guess I have to turn the corner first. Can't just murder a whole village. Wow. This guy cares. He's not like the Duros I met on Tatooine. What's going on here? Who are you? Although he's the one who initiates the light side version of the Sand People dilemma.
Can I help you? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I want to ask about hunting
As I
licenses.
said, we are
Is there no way?
well, normally we charge 200 credits,
Yes, you're gonna win the
but make an
fee.
exception if you agreed to perform a task for us.
I will agree to perform a
Similar to
task for
hunting.
you.
The sand
Anything
people
but
are becoming
paying.
a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
This is a beautifully dark side response. Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads? I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand
Anything
each
but
other,
pay
this is an
200
enforceable
credits.
contract.
Yikes.
Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
That's boring.
Very good.
I'm not going to escort a sandcrawler. They move super slowly. Oh, hello. You want to talk about something?
I do.
You have something you want to ask me? Your face all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. Well, you keep staring at me. See anything you like?
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met.
Wow.
Besides, I know you can't be serious.
Have you met
since
many
I was
men?
purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
You're cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's minds.
She calmed down really fast there.
Some of what the other feels.
that sudden switch in her tone of voice.
A Padawan must receive
Very funny.
considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe.
Actually, I
The
could
fact
stand
that
to
you were
learn a
strong
little
in
bit
the
more
Force
about
and
your
had such
darker
relatively little
impulses.
training could have terrible consequences. For you,
Tell me
and
more.
for everyone around you.
What do you think I should
I
do?
don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of
Aren't
the
I
Jedi
already like a
Masters.
Jedi paragon at this point?
I
I probably have enough light side points that I've mastered. I'm at my mastery level already.
I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult.
I think she's projecting. I think she's actually the one who finds the path difficult.
Both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But sometimes
Can't say the
it's
same
not
for
so
you.
easy to keep
You're
such promises.
gonna betray
Your
me at
power
some
could
point,
be a
aren't
gift
you?
or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could
I only
offer.
hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times.
You don't.
But for now, we should return to our mission.
Oh, Bastila, you are my density. You sell things? You do. You do, in fact, sell things. Okay. Anything good, though? I am very, very picky. Powered battle armor. That is pretty beautiful. Although it's not upgradable, so it's not as good as KotOR's. That stun is pretty nice, but it's like no damage whatsoever. It's crazy. That's not bad. That would be an upgrade for mission. Maybe I'll buy it. Generally, this is all crap, though. That's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Okay, let's get rid of these. When did I get 2 of them? Okay, there we go. Hey, now we have a hunting license. I have to talk to this Duros guy again, though, don't I? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Yeah, they asked me to kill the sand people. I feel like there should be a better name than sand people. I feel like that's probably derogatory. They said the sand people attacked first. They attacked Zerka, which I'm okay with. I mean, if you want to attack corporate people, they're not real people. They're just mindless drones. What would you suggest then? Communication. Translation droid, yes. Would have a capable droid. Yugalaka. That's actually a pretty funny scene coming up. Or would you get robes to match theirs? Maybe I'll look into it. Yes, walk away. Walk away. Blue Man Group. I'm sorry, that's kind of racist against Juros. I shouldn't have said that. Hunting Lodge. So wow, I'm really sorry there's going to be no combat in this episode. I have something to sell you. 500 credits? Yeah, that'll do nicely. Do you have anything to sell, really? You do? Jurgen Kalta's Carbine. Wow. Ooh, that might be really good on HK-47. I'll have to compare it to that other one I have. 4 to 11 plus 2, so like 6 to 13. Decent critical chance multiplier plus 3 attack modifier. Oof. That's really good. That might be a lot better than the Mandalorian one I have. Okay. But I guess I'll leave it here. So we transition to Tatooine. Around this corner there's going to be some combat with some assassins, and they're going to be all like, Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had left Terrace alive. And then we're going to fight. It'll be beautiful. Lightsabers swinging. It's going to be great. But that'll be next episode. Thank you so much for watching so far. Click like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click that little bell if you like to be notified when things happen. And, you know, friends and comrades, tell your local garbage disposal workers about my channel, and I hope you had a great Easter. Be seeing ya!